Hey everyone, it's Sam here. So I thought it would be good to show you in a bit more detail how my new embosser works. Now this is something that's been around a long time, so some of you may already have one, but I thought it would be a really nice addition to the Made to Surprise range, and it works perfectly for card making. So if you haven't seen one of these before, this is your holster and these are your different plates. So mine comes with 3 plates and these are our own designs. We've got happy birthday, we've got congratulations, and we've got thank you. So when you get this is very loose, it's supposed to be, and all of these you'll see they've got these little knobbly bits here, and you can see you can squeeze them together. That needs to face up, and basically you just pinch it, hold this like so, pinch that down and push it in, and as you push it past that bar there, you'll see this starts to push up, and once it goes past there, just let go and you'll hear it click in. And you can also check underneath. You've got these little holes there. You'll see, if I just take this back out again, there's little grooves here. Those little grooves need to also sit in there. But if you just focus on just squeezing it and pushing it in, and you'll just see it just all clips in very easily. And then you'll see now it's ready to squeeze on whatever it may be. Now, I did, when I launched this, I tested it on acetate, on mirrored card, on vellum, on fabric paper, different kind of textured cards, glitter card. What else worked really well? Acetate was lovely, that came out really well. Vellum, not so much. I think it was a bit too much. It kind of, wasn't so keen. And then how it works, so I've got my envelope here. It works best on one sheet, and this is envelope papers. You want something that's on heavy cardstock. I'll show you in a minute. You can do it on that as well, but you're going to have to probably put a lot more pressure. But you just pop it in, line it up where you want it, and I'll try and see if you can hear it. Can you hear like a tiny little, you'll feel it, it kind of locks in. Don't worry about the creasing, because once you take it out, that does disappear. And there you'll see a really lovely, very deep emboss detail for your envelopes. Now you could also, if you've got any dies or punches, you could punch that out and you could have it as an actual little topper or a disc or a gift tag, on your cards, on your gift bags and things like that. So that's how the happy birthday looks. And then to take it out, you just pinch it and just pull it out. Again, that goes all very loose. So if I take the thank you, again, squeeze it and just pop that in and just open it up. Again, make sure it all locks in. Do this one. I'll do the cardstock in a minute, the heavier weight. Again, just, not too much pressure. You do need to put a bit of pressure. You can see I am squeezing it. It's got to go through, but again, look at that, isn't that lovely? And you could add gilding wax to this, ink it up, brush your ink pads over the top if you want it to come out a bit more. Again, just squeeze it, pull it out, do the congratulations, do them all on the same for the minute. There we go. Again, like so. And there's the congratulations. Really detailed, that one. So that is a quick, simple way to show you how they work. Let me just show you, this is a 300 GSM cardstock. So again, you do have to give it, I'd say I'm putting, quite a bit more pressure on that. So it's worked, but it's not as embossed. I think if I went over that with some ink, you probably really see it. Let's try it with the thank you, because that's a bit more of a bigger, bolder. But this is definitely better for your kind of 220 and below, I would say. And there's the thank you. You could spritz it with some water. So that's bolder, so that's come through a lot more. So that one's worked better. Again, if you were to soften that with a little bit of, like I said, water over it, then you might get a better result. Again, let me just try, do the happy birthday, and I will do that. Let me just spritz very light misting, some water. This is just because it's a heavyweight. You don't need to do this with your lighter weight. Oh, that's the congratulations again. Actually, that's a good example. That has come out much better. So you can see the congratulations there, whereas the first one, that you can see it's not as embossed, whereas that one is definitely more of an emboss. So you can always try that. Let's try this one. in. I'll do it without spritzing it, so let's do it down this end. See there? And then let's just give it a little spritz. Oh, probably a little bit too much on that. It's just if you've got card blanks, a lot of our card blanks are this heavier weight, so it's good to show you what effect you, yeah. So I think if you spritz it very lightly, you don't need as much water there, but can you see the difference? So that's on your heavy weight, but like I said, anything 220 and below, this is how it will work first time. You'll just get that lovely emboss. There are also stickers that you can buy. I mean, you might already have your own stickers, but I got these ones. My mum actually had these, so she gave them to me, and these work really well. So if I just pop this in like so, and then just slide that in, just make sure you get a nice frame around the edge. And now you've got a lovely sticker, so you could put that on. In fact, let's put it on to the front of this one. Pop it down here. Don't push on it too much because you don't want to flatten all of that lovely embossed detail, because these are like a metal on the sticker. But now, how cool is that? So these are lots of fun. I'm really hoping I'll be able to bring out some more plates, because I think these are going to be a lovely extra detail and way to finish off your envelopes. So yours will come in a box like this. This case that I've got is what my little ink cubes come in, and it just so happens to hold this perfectly, so it keeps it nice and protected like so. So thank you for watching. I hope this has helped explain how it all works, so that you don't have to go and watch the launch video. You can just come to this one now. I will have this product linked in the description box below the video for anybody who's interested and maybe hasn't seen it before. And as always, give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed today. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and look out for future videos. Take care. Bye.